Tell me about one of your favorite aha moments.
One of my favorite and one of my first aha moments was attending a Kathy Kingston seminar. I believe quite a few people, I met a lot of great people there. And one person in particular that I kind of gelled with was Scott Robertson. And Scott Robertson is also a benefit auctioneer, and I hung out with him a lot. And at the end of the seminar, he says, Jonathan, I really think you should attend the Benefit Auctioneer Summit. And he told me a little bit about it. And I thought, well, that would probably help me with what I'm doing because I'm a benefit auctioneer. And he took it a step further and said, I don't want you just to attend it because you might just be a nobody. You know, you might just be like a wallflower. You might not get out there. He says, so I want you to be on the live auction committee that I'm chairing. And so I was on this committee. I don't think I contributed anything, but I was on all the calls. I was very excited to do this. And I realized what a great opportunity and what a gift that he gave me, that other auctioneers don't have that opportunity. And another thing that came out of that was we were doing a fund admission, an appeal. And it was Scott's idea to have somebody that doesn't do it a lot get up there and do it in front of all these other attendees that have been doing this for years, and they are amazing. And I remember being on a conference call, and they were talking about doing this. And I was scared to death. And I'm like, I am so scared to do this. I'm going to volunteer. And I said, you know what? I'll put my name in that hat because I wanted to take that chance because Scott has already helped me get there. And so I put my name in the hat, and they said, yes, we want you to do it. And I was sick the whole time, but I got up in front of all my peers, and I did my fund admission, and they said I did a good job, and they liked it, and I was somebody. Then people knew who I was, what my name was off of that. And that was the second thing that Scott did for me. The third thing was during the fun auction, he purchased an hour of the Champions Times, and Lynn Zink was in there, Jill Marie Wiles was in there, Renee Jones was in there. And what they did was they took my chant, they asked me where I wanted to go with it, and then they got me there. And that is the chant I use today. And Scott Robertson purchased that for me with his own money, and that just opened my eyes to auctioneers helping auctioneers. It was above and beyond. He paid for my hotel room and shared that with me, and it was a huge, huge leg up. And what I'm doing with that now is, now that when I go to events, and he said go to CAI, now that I go CAI, conference and show, when I go to those places, I go up and I introduce myself to as many people as I can. The president, the vice president, people running for board. I go up to everybody. I want people to know who I am because Scott started that for me, and I don't want to lose that momentum because what he gave me was this huge jump start and it just took years off of that ladder. You know, trying to get into this business and stuff like that. I bet Scott saved me at least 6, 7 years of struggling in just that little thing that he did for me.